Hello, welcome back. Last time I spent a whole lot of time dealing with one very pesky construct right here, and although it is currently dead, I'm now going to go back in time and undo everything that I did last episode, because it was clearly the wrong thing to do, because... Where do I want to look for this? Sure, level end. This is actually not where I want to be. I need to go farther back in time. So here's the thing. Coming to this level... Sure, there's Rochi. Coming to this level doesn't get me any stats quickly except for this shield gem. For this shield gem, I first want to have at least 215 attack. Having 215 attack would have helped with the rock giant. Right, because there's another threshold here. Yeah, so I could save an additional 135 by getting that attack before this boss fight. Because there's no stats in here, no stats here, no stats that I get access to from that. So, the clearly correct thing to do here is to take the 2 power gems that I took to the Omplik before this boss. So this one... Which was the other one that I got? Was it this? That also got me green keys, but I thought that was later. Okay, so hang on. In this part of the timeline, where are the power gems? That was the other one that I took. It was Spider, Dig, Gel Baby, Attack. I'm pretty sure. There's this one that's awful. Yeah, it'll get slightly less awful after I get that defense, because of all the Sand Skipper hits I have to take in the process. Yeah, and the only other one is in the shop, I think. Okay, right, so the thing I want to mess with is... Oh, this level. It's a lot to navigate. Go around this pretzel to get to here, fight Spider. Don't fight anything. Dig there, fight that. A briar grew. That's okay, right? Because I'm digging to this key. I mean, I didn't mention it, but I do not want to open this door. That's clear to me. And if I'm digging to it, it doesn't matter what the briar is doing. Okay, so that's my 216 attack. One more than I need. That's not the way. I can go this way, that's legal. And I think I have... Right, I already have the keys for this. Watch out! It's dangerous to be so close to a rock giant. I don't have enough health. I'm a little tiny bit short. But I was taking extra health anyway. This does, however, unfortunately mean that I'm losing a little bit of efficiency from... you know what? I can probably dig to this one, which I decided was a very good deal. Yeah. Okay, so no efficiency lost. Everything's fine. Watch out. Okay. So then, Rochi, reunion. I'm holding space. Okay. And shortcuts opened, etc. I do get health back here. Right, okay. So then, here...
Attention.
I do the Omplik now. Is it this button?
There you go, Rochi.
That's the button.
I
got you, Rochi.
An ump.
And right, the next threshold is 10 more. Okay, this is where I might need to recalculate. So, that means 4 more gems at current rates. 4? Yes, 4. Would having 4 defense save me more than 135? 135 divided by 4 is... Not the easiest thing in the world to do, but let's work at it for a bit. Let's pretend it's 140. That's 35. Okay, so let's just say 35 hits. Will I take 35 hits while gathering... Oh, And is there another threshold here? There is for another +4. How much attack can I get? Is it only 9? I don't think it's only 9. I think it's more. 35 hits is a lot of hits. I think I might keep gathering attack instead of going there. Okay, so, but how much is available? There's 3 here. There's 3 here. There's 3 here. And, yeah, since I want this attack anyway... Right, yeah, so that's 9 on this level, and there's 3 more in the previous level. Since I want this attack anyway, it's better to wait on that defense. It's actually not this level, it's 1 more back. I got all the attack on this level, right? The last one was... I don't even know anymore, but I got all of it. Okay, this is the quick way. It's possibly, probably, unnecessary to optimize this heavily, but if I see an optimization, I'm not going to feel okay with not taking it. Did I actually get... Where's the spot? Oh, I actually got that attack. Ah, so 10 might not be available. Okay, even so, that means I'd still be better off... Yeah, because there's no attack left on this level. Is it definitely just 9 on this level? So Omplik is as cheap as it can possibly get already. This is the wrong level. And there's none left here. If there was, where would it be? Well, there isn't, so there wouldn't be. Alright, so no stats prior to this point. Let's make sure it is definitely only 9 available here, because if it's 10, that changes things. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6. Not here anymore. Never was here. 7, 8, 9. So Ontic was at +10. Rock Giant is at +4 currently. 135, once again, is about 35 hits. 34, 35, something like that. With the +4 shield gem to save that much. So how many hits do I take per power gem? The one in the shop... Well, I only need 2 of them. I think the one in the shop is the one I skip, which feels weird. Okay, this is the one I especially hate. So in terms of water skipper, that is... 6 hits? Let's see, I fight Spider. I blow up a bomb. I come out this way. I fight the... No, sorry. I fight the water sand ants. Fight the spider. Blow up the bomb. Get hit 3 times by the water skipper. Take this. Get hit 3 more times by the water skipper. So that's 6 plus 4 plus 3. So that's only 13 hits. 13 hits for this. Not so bad. Will that mean I'll have to pick up more health before the giant? I don't think so. How many Greckles do I get out of that? I don't kill a sand skipper annoyingly, so none out of him. I still feel like there's something I'm missing about this layout. I really do, because, like, why these doors the way they are? Oh! For one thing, I see a way to save at least one skipper hit. That's a pit, and that's a grappleable trajectory. This is too, but it doesn't go anywhere, because I can't use it with trapdoors intact and bomb exploded. But I can at least save... I don't think... Can I grapple and dig? Maybe I can save 2 skipper hits. Okay, so that's a way to make that gem less awful. Anyway, that's way less than 35 hits. The other one here... 1, 2... and whatever these 3 fights are. A gel baby is 6. A spider is 4. What am I fighting? Yeah, gel baby, spider, sand ants. Is that 13 again? It sure is. So that's 26 hits total in order to save more than I would save if I got the defense again. So the shop one is not the one that I take. Now, do any of these... Are any of these close to a threshold? Gel baby is, so therefore I do this one second. Neat. Okay. Okay. Well, I found a way to feel better about what's happening. I think I will possibly need to go get more health, though. Again. That's fine. Alright, so the bad room. But I can maybe make it less bad. I do this. I do this. I do this. Can I grapple and dig at the same time? No. Alright, so that means the only saving is this one. Alright, so 5 skipper hits for the power gem. In case I figure out a better way, I'm gonna keep that save there. Because it still just feels weird. This door makes little to no sense to me. Because it's impossible to blow up the briar without closing this door. And if you close the door, then I mean, like, why are you coming in this? Why do you want to use this door for anything if you're not blowing up the briar? Because, like, that's... Right, if I could have grappled and dug in the same turn, it'd be quite a feat of dexterity from Tendry. But if I could have done it, then I could have skipped blowing up the thing entirely. So of course I have to. Okay, anyway. So, that's that room done. Now the rock giant will be down to manageable levels. Good, so I don't have to pick up more health. I'm at optimal attack for you. +1 to save another 135, even if it wouldn't save on the Omplic. Yeah. But I don't have the money for it. Oh, right, of course. And there's no way I'm getting that money, right? Well, I mean... I'm out of keys. I will need yellow and green. Let's entertain the idea of getting the money. I'm a little low on shovels, too. So sand ants are currently costing 30. I remember fighting some of these. I probably did those 2 for those rewards. These give 16 each. I mean, with those numbers, there's no way I'm gonna get 142 in less than 135 health spent. Not a chance. No. No, that is clear that that will not happen. So, yeah, and the only remaining health is in the shop. Attack. So no, that just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so wait, do the rock giant now. Okay. 219 attack, yes, that +1 is really annoying to look at, but nothing I can do about it unless I had saved some money earlier. That is okay. Let's go. Gotta hold the button. Okay. Shortcuts opened, health regained. Now, this is enough to fight the Ontlik, so that's handy. Whoops. Ooh.
Attention. Rochi. There you go, Rochi.
Oops.
I got you, Rochi. Ah, an Ontlik. This isn't fair.
Hey, I'm curious about something.
There you go, Rochi.
Yo, Rochi blocks Ontlik beams. Uh-oh. Rochi blocks Ontlik beams. Oh. So I just randomly thought of trying that and it totally worked. Oh. Because I was just thinking, there's been very little to do with Rochi. I thought of something and it worked. Fascinating.
I got you, Rochi.
Okay. That doesn't change any of what I was doing with the rock giant. The calculation still works the same. Does that change things elsewhere? Like in this room, for example. Not here, no. But okay, that once again makes the mirror shield even less appealing. So about this construct. The rock giant had 100 Greckles in its pockets, and that got me much closer to what I need for... Okay, right, so keys. Right, so this is a grapple spot. I'll be taking that one hit. What about this Ontlik? Rochi can't help me here. Oh, there's a yellow key route to avoiding that I never looked at. Yellow key for 4 attack? That sounds like something I'm gonna want. Okay, so let's assume I want a yellow key. I'm going this way to get that. I'll need some health to survive the Ontlik. Theoretically, it's possible to avoid ever opening this door. Gonna want some shovels because I think I'm going this way. Shovels and a yellow key. Yellow key... Wait, no. If I fight you... Yeah, it's a big if. You do a lot of damage to me. 648 for saving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I just spent 9 shovels and 600 health and considered that a good deal. This is... How many shovels? Hold on, so if I fight you, I dig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times to get through here. I don't want to open this. If I don't fight you, and don't open this, I dig... $23 times, so that's 15 shovels for 648 health temporarily saved. That's a much worse deal. I would fight you, I think. Or maybe open this? 10 digs and a yellow key. Would I spend a yellow key on 648 health? I might? It's hard to say, actually. I'm going this way so that I get access to a shop where I won't be able to buy anything and a mirror shield that I'm not taking, but also the rest of the level. This room's a nice refill. I'm gonna want lots of shovels for this. Right, the place where there's lots of shovels contains a monster I'll be fighting that'll get me some money. Okay, a route is establishing itself. I'm no longer interested in going this direction. There's a shield gem here, though. When do I think I'm getting this? I don't know yet. And there's some not easily retraversable stuff here. Like, if I take this Ontlik beam, then that's a fee I pay on the way back, too. If I fight him, then that's a big fee I pay now. I recall that when I had the lucky Greckle, Ontlik was not worth the fight, so they will never get... they'll never get to be cheap enough to just fight normally. So, if I would spend a yellow key on 600, which I'm not actually sure I would do, would I spend it on 500 here? In this case, just for the peace of mind of having a two-way passage? Maybe. What if I went this way? I could go the back way through... Well, anyway, there's a construct in my way, once again, as there always is. And, I'm going to definitely need shovels and yellow keys. So shovels and yellow keys are the things of interest. Are there yellow keys on previous levels? There's a blue key, I don't need that yet, unless I want to bypass the construct that way, which is starting to look tempting. Right, you're down to 12. Yeah. That's pretty appealing health if I want it. Alright, so I'm edging up on the egg-popping amount of attack. I'm not feeling particular regret at not taking the Roach Wrecker. I still think that was the correct choice. There's a green key here I could buy, but I don't want to buy. I strongly suspect there is no yellow key on the previous level. So strongly I'm not going to go there. And there were none on that level either, I think. Yeah, there was one green to buy, one blue to get by fighting. Shovels and yellow keys. There are no shovel keys. Shovel keys. Well, yes. They're keys that open dirt. No shovels on previous levels. Oh. I actually opened the way here, but didn't fight this tar baby yet. I actually want both of those things. 21 and 11, 5 and 3. I mean, I'll take those 30 shovels, like that's a given. The tar baby gives me 35 Greckles. That's the gel baby. The tar baby gives me 31 Greckles. And one more fight of just about anything should get me the rest of the way there. So let's do something that gives me, like... What? 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 I didn't take this! What is happening? I mean, I would have to get more health after that. But I still spend less doing that than if I fight it now. So that was the attack that I missed. Guess what? We're spending another day working on how to fight this construct. It's happening again. It's fine. Alright, so I fight... Right, yes. I said something about... Oh, that's what I did. This was always the plan, but I sort of interrupted myself and didn't realize I had not finished what I planned to do. Okay. And check it out, that gets me yellow and green keys. I don't think I want to take this. I haven't fought those yet, it's still open. Okay, so it's still open. I can still take it if I change my mind later. Alright, got yellow and green keys, got the extra attack for the rock giant, who now is at +3. How annoying. 237. I'm not fighting the Omplic, though. Well, I can fight it and immediately buy that attack. How about that? It's in the shop. But I require more health for it either way, therefore I might as well get the attack, because I gotta fight my way to health. Okay. Would I choose the tar baby? 165 for 600, that costs more than 25% of the value I get. How much do I need? If you go down by 135, you'll be dealing me 1485 damage. So I need 1486 health. Okay, I need 1486 health. There's... what's with this room? That's not the things I want to mess with. What do I want to mess with? You're tempting, but you don't get me the things I want. What does? Am I looking for the best health trade? Okay, well I know what that is. It's in the previous level. Where am I? This is fine, I can go this way. There are probably lots of things that are probably worthwhile that I'm not considering just because I don't want to take the time to look at every single room for every single decision, even though it probably seems like that's what I do. It's only almost what I do. Oh, right, I don't have the defense here. Still fine. So that's that many Greckles for this much health. I think this is correct still. And that does not open a way here. So I have enough health but not enough Greckles if I do things this way. So I should get more keys. Yellow keys are definitely needed. There are none of those on this level. I'm just gonna check for free things in case I've forgotten some, but there won't be any. My health is fine, my yellow keys are not. Yeah, there is a yellow key here, it's just I don't get it until I have a little more attack. Okay, and I may need to get... So I should do something that gets me, like, both a yellow key and some health and that many Greckles. Yeah, good luck finding something that does all of those. How about shovels? So I'll probably fight this tar baby, and then is there one that has, like... I could dig here and take this, which I'll want to do for more shovels anyway. Oh, okay. That doesn't cost me... I'm short on shovels. Okay. So then, I would fight the tar baby up here first. Oh, this way doesn't go. Well, it goes here. Shovels before keys? Yeah, that's fine. I'm fighting both of those anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter at all. Did you know this game is exhausting to play? Because it is. Okay, I'm above the amount of health I need, I'm below the amount of Greckles I need, so I just need to pick on one tiny little target. I think I know which one. This could be a good choice. That could have been a better choice than the tar baby there. Let's actually... No, I mean, this just makes sense. Let's see how things shake out if I do it that way. So that gets me the 3 shovels and 150 health to go get the other... use the 3 shovels here for the future of that. I think that makes sense. What's this? Green door for those things? Not now. Maybe someday, maybe never. My babies are doing 60. Oh, there's so much going on this entire level. I still think... Well, I don't need as much health. This gets me closer to that prize. And I have to pop more of them anyway. If I'm popping 2, pop these 2, that doesn't get me there. Gotta pop somebody else too. This one? It's 3 hits, so the shield gem saves me a lot on that. Still worth it. I'm not considering any of this, right? What about yellow keys? How about those 2 mud babies guarding yellow keys? Those are actually pretty good. It's 4 hits each. Plus 3 attack, that's too annoying. It's plus 45 attack, so I can feel better about fighting that. Yep, that's how I'm justifying it. Okay. It's fine. I say in an entirely unconvinced tone of voice. Perhaps I would have been better digging in here and fighting you for that yellow key, which I will want soon. Yeah, probably. Well, it's probably okay. Anyway, shopping. Buy 3 attack. That's better. Okay, so now I have all the attack. +7 is completely impossible. Don't even need to consider it. Okay. New personal best, check it out. Okay, Rochi. Hello, Rochi. You're more useful than I realized before. Shortcuts. Altlick's defense. I will take 250 from the beam, and that's it. Let's get the easy mode room on the map. Attention, attention. Ah, Rochi.
There you go, Rochi. I got you, Rochi. Ah,
Okay.
an Altlick. There you go, Rochi.
I don't think there's any way to avoid taking that one hit, and I don't think I can get this potion right now. That's not true. Actually, I can. Check it out. Oops. No, never mind. Rochi moves away I didn't expect. Alright, that potion will wait until I happen upon the shield later in the level, maybe? Yeah, Rochi doesn't know how to stay. No, hold on. What if I leave the room? Rochi stays. Is there a way that I could do something here? Let's experiment. Hello, Rochi. What's this bridge for? It's just a random bridge there. So...
I got you, Rochi. There you go.
There you go, Rochi. You're as far east as you can get. There's no way I can do anything here. No, not a chance. No, okay.
I got you, Rochi.
That's fine. And like, what was I even thinking? I would get all the way in here and somehow Rochi would be in a good place for... yeah. Alright, anyway, Construct is still killing me. I need a tiny bit of health for him. But yeah, that blue door looks less and less appealing.
Attention!
Attention. If I could have gotten that 200 potion, it would have been nice, but I did not. So now I have a little more defense. That I dodged the Roach Queen and Fagundo here, right? No, I took them. So you're now doing me 62. That's probably my best current choice for health. Unless I want to dig, which I might. Unless I want to dig, which I might. You also exist, but that's less good. If I wanted to dig for health... Yes, I do, right here. Alright. Hey look, I get to kill a construct again. Let's push forward a little bit. Let me see if any of my theoretical future stuff here
How are you
pans out.
standing safely in that Altlick beam?
Oh.
Oh, it's only you the Altlick are after. For everyone else,
Big or small.
they are totally harmless.
Just because Altlick and Stalwarts hold a deep grudge ever since our devastating battle, doesn't mean we need to fight forever.
Stalwarts are the mortal enemy of the Altlick. All stalwarts shall perish.
I will see to it that you and your like are never seen or heard from ever again. You will never be invited to any training parties.
Looks like a peace treaty is out of the question anytime soon.
Alright, so theoretically, someone paying enough attention could have understood that as a clue for Rochi to be put in Altlick beams. And that's not such a far-fetched theory because you just got Rochi and you're wondering what to do with him.
How are you standing?
Okay, so anyway, I need a bit more health to go through here, and this is a commitment, and I might need more keys, so I need to do some budgeting, etc. But okay. Okay. I feel better about what's happened here. Let's compare, though. Now, it's not a direct comparison, because again, stuff might be on the ground that's not, that I won't be able to, directly compare. I can see that my Greckles were higher in the previous one. And my shovels were lower. Making it sound like I fought more things and spent more to get what I needed here. And I mean, I know I was more efficient with the Rock Giant, and the Ontlik down here especially. That little insight was a big one. Okay. Again, this game can be exhausting to play sometimes, but I think I'm happy with this route now and don't need to redo it. So next time I can actually start working through this level, maybe.